So today's video is going to be all about my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I haven't really talked about eyeshadow palettes in a really long time, so I was like, maybe if I just do a quick video and share with you guys my favorite eyeshadow palettes. Now most of these are affordable. Yes, affordable. So let's get to the palettes. Okay, so the first palette for everyday use, if I want just a little bit of color and everything, is the Missy Lynn eyeshadow palette. The Missy Lynn eyeshadow palette has neutral colors and also two highlighters and two baked highlighters. Here are the baked highlighters, and also here are the neutrals. Purples and blues are usually in a neutral palette, so that's why it's neutral, and she got it to where it's wearable and you can use different looks throughout the day or whenever you're ready to use it. So, but my favorite shade from the palette is this brown here, because you can use it on the lid and you also can use it as a transition color. It has a little hint of shimmer in it, but it is still okay to do it. And also these highlighters are really for like women of color, but if you really look at it, you can use it as eyeshadow as well. So I love keeping all of my clear protective sheets on my eyeshadow palettes because I do not want them to be ruined. I love eyeshadow so much to where I don't want them to be ruined. Now for a more smaller version of the palette, now this palette here is a lot less, but it's more and it's gorgeous. It's the Revlon Color Stay. I do have a video of this Revlon Color Stay palette in the shade called Brazen. It's a neutral palette and you have all these shades, and it's a cute little mini on the go palette. If you do not want to take the Urban Decay Naked Basics palette, then I guarantee you're gonna love this one. I love the shades of the palette. It's so gorgeous. It has 4 shades, so you can really reverse the look. The main look that I will definitely go for is this on my lid, this in the crease, this in the crease, like an ombre color, and I would just use a regular matte highlight as my eyeshadow. That regular eyeshadow as my highlight and just go. But I just love the pigmentation. I'm going to swatch the brown one to share with you guys what I'm talking about. Look how pigmented that is, and it's even without a primer, so it's very pigmented. Yes, my lighting do sucks, and yes, I am working on that, so I know. But yeah, so I also love this one. Now speaking of Urban Decay, I do still use their Naked Basics palette. I have the additional one, and then I have the second one. This is the second one. No, this is the first one. This is the second one. I use these pretty much every day. I reach for these more than any other palette because it's like an obsession, and even though it's like more likely of an obsession, it's there, and I just love it. So yeah, the next palettes that I do love and that I have been using lately is Judy Time eyeshadow palette. Now the Judy Time eyeshadow palette is from it's from BH Cosmetics, but you can purchase it from eBay and also Amazon because BH Cosmetics has sold out of these and they do not sell these anymore. And I have recently been on Amazon and I have recently seen these, so depending on which seller you have ordered it from. I love the shades because it does remind me of the Missy Lynn palette, but with more eyeshadows, but they're a lot smaller. And I use this one. It has my highlight. If I'm using the Revlon palette, I'm using this one as my transition color. If I'm not using the Revlon palette, I'm using these 2 shades here as my transition color too as well. So I kind of do like vice versa, but I really love it. And I have played around with these 3 right here, and I did use this one today in today's look, so be looking out for a tutorial, and thumbs up if you would like for that tutorial to be posted. And yes, and also my last palette is the LA Girl Neon palette. LA Girl Neon palette comes with a variety of colors, a variety of shades, and when I say the LA Girl Neon palette is definitely a worth of a palette to go purchase. You got to go get it. If you do not have the money to go get the Urban Decay Electric palette, then please go out and get this palette, because this palette comes with so many colors. It's just like the Urban Decay one, but you will save tons of cash for it. So if you're just like me and then you don't want to spend so much money, which I want to, but at the end of the day, I have to survive outside of YouTube. So I still would go for the Urban Decay Electric, but right now sister is loving this one because it's a dupe and it is affordable. So that is my favorite eyeshadows. I hope you guys enjoy them. I hope you guys have them. If you want me to do a tutorial with these, which I pretty much already have, but whatever eyeshadow palette that you thought that you liked the most that was mentioned in this video, if you want to do a tutorial, want me to do a tutorial, thumbs up the video. Don't forget to request your BeMom videos as well, and also BeMom is beauty marathon of month of May, so I hope you guys request your videos, and I hope I will be talking to you guys soon. And thumbs up, and also go to It's Deonna's Life TV for my daily vlogs, and I will see you guys later. Bye, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.